Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new. Hopefully this setup is working okay. I have my ring light set up and everything. But I just wanted to try out some new filming setups. Anyways, I am here today to do my reindeer readathon TBR. I am so excited about it. If you don't know what the reindeer readathon is, this is my first time doing it as well. But it is basically a readathon hosted from the 1st of December to December 31st. You've got different prompts and I will have all of them on the screen as I'm discussing this, based off of all the different reindeer. So I have my little booklet in front of me. I will obviously have links for everything down in the description box, but so I guess I'll just go right into the prompts. So there's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. And they're all worth different points. You get assigned, once you sign up for the reindeer readathon, you get assigned to a team. I am on team Snowflake, so if I've got any snowflakes here, let me know down in the comments. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna be the best team. But anyways, the different prompts give you different points. So for example, Dasher is read a book where the title contains one of the first five words you see in the word grid on page 4, and it must be a word from the list. So this is the word grid that you get when you sign up for the readathon. Obviously these are the first 5 words that I found. If you can't see, I found summer, sky, assassin, storm, and book. And then you would pick a book with one of those words in the title. So let's go ahead and get into my TBR. Everything is pretty self-explanatory, but like I said, everything will be linked in the comment or in the description box below. So yeah, let's get into the TBR. So the first prompt is Dasher. So for this one, like I said, my words were summer, sky, assassin, storm, and book, and I thought this would be the perfect time, because I was going to read it in December anyways, to read Crescent City, House of Sky and Breath, because the new one comes out in January and I was planning on reading this anyways. Yes, it's massive, but we're going to do it. So, because one of the words that I found was sky, obviously, House of Sky and Breath. So this is number 1 reindeer readathon TBR. I'm not sure what order I'm going to be reading these in, but I'm very excited about this one. Okay, the second prompt is Dancer. That one's worth 15 points, and it is to read a book with a title that has at least 5 words in it. So I ended up actually choosing a new book that I've never read. Well, I haven't read any of these before. I don't know why I just said that. But I am doing a Christmassy book called 'Tis the Season for Revenge by Morgan Elizabeth. I'm very excited about this. I heard it gives like Elle Woods vibes from Legally Blonde. So yeah, and obviously it has 'Tis the Season for Revenge, 5 words in it. So very excited to have this on my TBR. The next prompt is Prancer, which is worth 10 points. It's to read a book set in a place that you've never been. So for this one, I thought it would be a really fun idea to do a fantasy book, because obviously I've never been to these fantasy worlds before. So I will be reading, and I'm so excited about this, Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I have heard literally nothing but amazing things about this book, and I've been dying to read it ever since I got it. So very excited. This will be my Prancer prompt. Next is Vixen, which is worth 20 points, and that is to read a book that you've been putting off. I knew exactly what book I was going to read once I saw this prompt. It's A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. Why have I not read this yet? I don't even know. I don't have the other ones, but I know I'm going to like this. So I'm very, very, very excited to read this book and get it off my TBR finally. The next book is, or the next prompt is Comet, which is worth 20 points. Again, read a book that starts with the same letter as your star sign. So I am a Virgo, so that was really hard. I actually have 2 for this. I don't have it with me because it is going to be Some of these are paired up with extras, which I will get to next. But I'm either going to be reading Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers, and this will be on my Kindle, or the Little Finley Donovan novella, because there's not really a limit on how many words the book, or how many pages the book has to be. But I've been wanting to read both of those, so I will decide on one of those whenever it comes time to do that. Next is Comet, which is worth, oh sorry, I just said that. Next is Cupid, which is worth 15 points, and that is read a book that has multiple points of view. So for this one, I'm really excited. I had to look through this a little bit just to make sure, but it does. It's maybe not through the whole entire book that it has multiple points of view, but I definitely saw different names in the chapters. So anyways, I'm going to be reading Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison, another little Christmassy book. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this. I love this cover. It's so pretty. So super excited about that. Next is Donner, which has 15 points, and it's to read a book with multiple animals on the cover. This one was really hard. But I decided that I would be reading Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver because it has multiple birds on the cover. You can see there's birds right there. So I've heard really good things about this, and I'm really excited about it. And I think this gives me like a really good mix of genres to read for this readathon, because I don't want to just be reading fantasy or just be reading romance. So I gotta like mix it up a little. Next is Blitzen. So I will insert a clip here, but I rolled the dice. So this one is worth 20 points, and it's to roll a dice or use a random number generator, numbers 1 through 6, and the number you get, you multiply it by 100, and that's how many books that's how many pages the book has to be at least. I was very, very lucky. I only rolled a 1. So I only have to have 100 pages. So I just recently picked this book up. It's a little bit closer to 200 pages, but it is Stephen King's The Body. So yeah, thank God, because I have quite a few big books on here, and if I had rolled a 6, I would have been really sad. I would have had to figure something out. And then the last prompt is Rudolph, which is worth 20 points, and that is to read a book that came out before you were born or a book that came out in 2023. So I was born in 1995, and that was a struggle for me, so I decided I'm just going to do 2023, that way I don't have to buy another book. And I will be reading Crossed by Emily McIntyre. McIntyre? I'm not sure, but I'm very excited. This is a dark romance based off of, I think, Notre Dame, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, or something like that, but yeah. So this will be my final book for the Reindeer Readathon. So then those are the prompts. Then there's also extras to be able to earn extra points. So there's Christmas Star, Christmas Lights, Christmas Carols, Christmas Tree, Christmas Elf, and then Slaying It. So Christmas Star is worth 25 points, and that's to read a book over 500 pages, and these have to be paired with the normal prompts. So for me, Christmas Star is going to be House of Sky and Breath, because that is obviously over 500 pages. Then Christmas Lights is worth 15 points. This is where I was talking about the Comet prompt, where you read a book that starts with a V for Virgo, because I'm a Virgo. So both of those will be read on my Kindle as an ebook. Christmas Carols is the next extra. It is worth 20 points, and it is to have an audiobook. So for this one, I think I decided, yeah, okay. So this one I decided to do Crossed on audio while I read it, because this is on Hoopla. So that will be paired with Crossed. Christmas Tree is worth, yeah, Christmas Tree is worth 20 points, and it's to branch out and read a book you typically wouldn't go for. That was Butcher and Blackbird for me. I've never read anything like this. Like, I know it's a dark romance, but it apparently has like accidental cannibalism in it and stuff like that. It's just very strange. I've never read anything like it, and I don't know that I would normally go for something that has cannibalism in it, but we're gonna try it and we're gonna see. And then the last one, Christmas Elf, is worth 15 points, and that's a book that's been on your shelf / TBR for a long time. This one is obviously A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. It's been on my shelf for probably 2 years now, and I've still not read it. So those are the extras, and then the last extra is Slaying It. This is worth 50 points once you've completed all of your prompts. So once I've read all of these books, I'll just hold them up for you guys. Once I've read all of these books, and they fell. Love that for me. Once I have read all of these books and done all the bonus points, then you can redo one prompt of your choice for extra points. So you cannot do any more bonus points because that is obviously the Slaying It, but you can redo one of the prompts, so one of the reindeers. So I have no idea what that's going to be for me, but that we'll just figure that out when we get there. I have no idea. But yeah, that is my reindeer readathon TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have some super awesome books on your TBR for December. If you're doing the reindeer readathon, let me know in the comments and let me know what team you got assigned to. I'm really excited. I ordered the bookmark to commemorate my first year doing the reindeer readathon, and I'm really excited to be doing this. I think this is an awesome TBR. And yeah, I'm really excited for December. So that is all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hey guys, I needed to jump on here because I know I already filmed my reindeer readathon TBR, but I was looking back at the books and I realized that Love Light Farms is not actually multiple point of views. So I had to change my Cupid prompt to Flawless, which is fine because I've been wanting to read this anyways, but it's Flawless by Elsie Silver, and it is multiple POVs. You can't see that. But Love Light Farms will be my my bonus for Slaying It. It'll be my Prancer ×2 prompt, which is read a book set in a place you've never been. I've never been to Love Light Farms, so that works out great. Anyways, so that is the update. I just wanted to let you know. Don't come at me in the comments like, Love Light Farms is not multiple point of views. I know. Okay, I know. I swear I saw a different name in there, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So now we do have the entirety of our reindeer readathon, including our Slaying It extra bonus points. So love that. Love that for me. Talk to you later.